Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Spartan.
And I'm Pudgy.
And we are back starting season 8 of Game of Thrones today. So, pretty crazy, guys. We have made it to season 8.
Yeah, I'm nervous. I'm excited. I'm all the things above. I'm sad.
We've been talking about it a lot off screen, and we're both feeling really sad because we know the journey is nearing its end, and it's been a monumental journey. The series has been extraordinary in and of itself, but then the added layer of the value and sentimentality for how it's grown our channel, how it's grown our community, the role it's played in, sort of defining Spartan and Pudgy, and it just feels like that's coming to an end, and it's a little bit sad. It's definitely not the end, it's only the beginning.
No.
But it's a very big stepping stone. So, and we're just very lucky that it happened on a show that we are both loving.
I wish there was another word that depicted my feelings a little bit better, but I'm more than loving it. Like, it is great. Like,
Well, we were saying we think it's probably one of our top series of all time, if not our top series of all time.
Yeah. Let's get into what happened last episode, because it was a pretty big episode. In terms of season finales, do you think it was, It's not the most shocking.
It's still, but it's still very much up there. It was still a very, very good finale. Between the dragon burning down the wall and Cersei's whole game, and it was pretty intense. It was a good climax. I would put it up as a great finale.
Yeah.
Might not be one of the best ever. But again, I'd say it was close, especially if you combine episode 6 to 7 together.
Yeah.
As the finale combo. That gave me as much emotions as anything, man.
Yeah.
That was very, very, very close to season 6 finale, maybe equal.
My favorite thing that happened was, can you guess?
Yes.
What?
Jon and Daenerys making love.
I loved it. I don't know why I loved it. I know I do know why, but I loved it.
Well, I'm very
But
excited.
it's also weird because they're niece and nephew. If we're getting the calculations correct.
It ain't weird. Look, I'm not gonna lie. In Game of Thrones world, I'm so far past that now.
Yeah.
I'm so corrupted by this world. The least of my worries is about a niece and nephew making love. Like, a bit of the shit that happens in this world, that's like playful stuff. It was cool that they are getting friendlier. I mean, whatever, they made love and stuff, and that's great. But I just enjoyed that they are befriending each other, trusting each other, starting to care one another, because I think they both represent similar values overall. Yeah. They've gone through different means, but the destination is very similar, and they both do have a similar vision for the world. It just happens that they're also Targaryens.
Yeah.
And it's like the coming of a new era. It feels like a lot of the old era of all the destruction, the war manipulations coming to an end, so everyone's dying off. And these two, youths who have defied the odds again and again and again are still going strong,
Yeah.
and they're trying to defy the odds again, and now they've got each other at least, when they've always been alone. And I'm liking that accumulation and the build-up of these characters from season 1. I thought they'd just be throwaway characters, and they ended up being misimported all the way till the end. It's ridiculous.
And clarification, it wasn't that they were just making love. It's just about the story that got them to this point and the symbolism behind it and the meaning, like you were saying. So when they finally came together, it just feels so magical when they're on screen together, which I've mentioned before. Yeah, that's the part that I'm really loving.
We did see Viserion, is it?
I think it was Viserion, yeah.
That was reawakened as a white, which is crazy. Did not predict that at all.
No.
And
even when he died, I didn't even think of it because he was an animal. Even though we have seen, that's that episode. I think it was episode 6. Where beyond the wall they were fighting that animal, the bear.
Yeah.
That was foreshadowing Viserion. Oh my god, I didn't even realize that.
Yeah, it was done. The thing is, you're not expecting that a dragon can even be taken down.
Yeah.
So that's why I honestly thought, I knew there had to be a threat somehow, but I honestly thought the dragons were going to steamroll them. This is a big game changer, because now not only can they take him down, but they can then turn to their side.
And
that's huge.
That's gonna be so hard for Daenerys. Like,
yeah, because one of her children. My strong prediction this season is that Jon's going to ride a dragon, and Dany and Jon are both going to have one dragon each. That will be ridiculous. I'll lose my shit
especially
if I see that.
Riding a dragon that's named after his father. Like, perfect.
If I see that, I'll lose my shit. But yeah, so they've got a dragon now, and they just fucking they melted the wall. and the army's marching forward. That's it. This has begun. Like,
I know.
it's crazy, dude.
It is crunch time. Since the first episode of season 1, literally the opening scene,
Yeah.
we have been waiting for this. Oh my God, it's crazy.
Yeah, that's why I sort of like, I actually didn't realize, even as we're talking about it, what's actually upon us. I'm just realizing it now that holy shit,
Yeah.
what we're about to embark on is like ridiculous scenes. This is it. This is the accumulation of everything we have seen. This is what it's all been about.
Yeah.
Damn, dude. Wow.
And
I
then,
don't think we're ready.
no, I don't think we're ready either. But then on smaller scale news, Littlefinger is gone, dead. Sansa and Arya, and I'm assuming maybe Bran,
Bran as well, yeah.
helped with that plan. And it was absolute perfection. I mean, they played us, and we're usually on top of it.
It was really well done. Really well done. They let us on to think Sansa was going to betray them, and obviously she was having her doubts, but then she made her decision, and she outplayed Littlefinger. I mean, brilliant.
And I just find it so poetic that it was the exact same way that, Littlefinger would have done it.
And that he basically did it himself. Till the very end, what he told her basically probably helped her decide what she was going to do. And he did not keep coming.
Yeah.
That's he was blinded by his one weakness, which was his love for Sansa. And that was, I thought it was a really fitting way for Littlefinger to go out. It was satisfying.
Yeah.
It was done well,
Especially like coming full circle with the whole Ned thing. You double cross Ned. This is how, he died. Now we're going to double cross you. And this is how you're going to die. I thought that was beautifully tied in.
Yeah. It was awesome.
And then Cersei is, thinking that she can rule the world with the Golden Company. Like, I don't know where she thinks she gets her confidence from. I respect the confidence.
Somehow, watch this woman get Jon and Daenerys' armies when they're weak after a war of White Walkers, and somehow actually give them a run for their money. Like, dude, just get rid of her. She's an absolute snake.
Could you imagine an ending where Cersei wins and that's it?
Oh, nah, that'll I'll hate Game of Thrones if they do that. Nah, that in my opinion of 10 out of 10 is gonna really struggle. I'll have to delete the 8th season from my mind if that happens.
Yeah.
Nah, actually you made me scared now. I never considered that as a possibility. Oh shit, dude. If that happens, nah, it better not happen. Oh, I just want to see anyway. Since season 1, I wanted to see Cersei's head on a pike. I'm still waiting for that.
And speaking of Bran, I just wanted to mention, I actually really appreciate him as a character, and I do like the symbolism through his character that the story is trying to portray. It's kind of like going back to the Faceless Men, like I'm no one, but this is more, I feel like, significant.
I'm everyone.
Yeah, I am everyone. He's experienced everyone, and really, you are your experiences. So the fact that he isn't Bran anymore, I really find that concept intriguing, and I think his character, I don't know how well they're going to flush it out now, because he's always been drip fed throughout the seasons, but if they do get to flush him out, I think it will be like an epic story. Even if they don't, and if he stays alive and they do like a spin-off with Bran, that'd be pretty cool. But
yeah, look, Bran's character is one that I probably haven't appreciated the most in the series, namely because he's always sort of been traveling, very elusive, and I love the warriors more and the front runners. But I feel like upon a rewatch, he's somebody who would be more interesting now that I know where it's heading. And definitely at this period of time, the payoff was pretty cool. Him becoming the Three-Eyed Raven and having a bit of a different destiny.
And having that episode with Hodor and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, just the diversity in general that they've offered the Stark children and where it's ended up, I think is really well written. It's really cool to see everyone sort of forge their own path, but then they've all come back together and they've all come back so much stronger because of it.
So those episodes where we're saying, like, especially you, it's a Lannister's world. They're getting everything that they want,
Yeah, not anymore. But it was only kind of sad, but it was only our boy Rob. He was the only sibling to die.
No.
The only sibling?
No. Rickon.
Oh, dude, that's not a sibling, man. Forget that guy, dude. The guy did nothing. I don't care. You can all come at me in the comments. The guy did nothing this whole show, dude. He barely had a line. I barely remember what he looks like. And then the first time he appears looking a bit older, he dies. Like, dude, get rid of him. That's not a sibling. Honestly, like, Rickon should have been written better. He should have been offered more. They actually threw him up in the bin.
But yes, in my heart of hearts, I miss Rob so much. So much.
Yeah, I know.
It's going to be hard rewatching Game of Thrones
dude.
and knowing what happens. Oh,
Yeah, it's good. Watching his downfall is gonna piss me off more because now I'm seeing his mistakes where I didn't see him before. Like John definitely fills the void for me, and honestly, at this point in the show, guys, I'm gonna be honest. I think I love John more because I think his defiance that he's learned from all the people he interacted with, including Stannis, Mance Rayder, Tormund, all these people that he's been around, Davos. I like where he's at as a character overall a lot more. I still love Rob, and I still wish he was alive, but John is the superior version, I must admit.
all right. Let's wrap this up because we're going to go into our love, like, hate lists.
And remember, we do not discuss these beforehand, so we're discovering them at the same time as you guys. Now, at this point in the series, there aren't nearly as many deaths, so the lists don't change as drastically, but here we go.
Still good to hear our thoughts.
You reckon?
I think so. It's what the people want.
No one wants to hear your thoughts. Okay, so for Spartan's love list, I've got Jon Snow, Tormund, and Daenerys still cements her spot. She was added last time.
Or?
Discuss it. She was added last time, and she still wasn't.
Can't do Greek.
I can't do Greek. Discuss it means shut up in Greek.
Oh, God. Okay. See, I struggle with this, right?
Every time you've got a list, it's written down, and you're like,
No.
like you want to change something.
No, I don't want to change it. But I'm just letting you guys know that I struggle, right?
Everyone knows. Can't pick a house.
Don't start. Guys, go watch our episode 7 discussion of season 7.
Yeah.
That was like where it's
Big
at.
debate. Big debate. How'd you got destroyed?
No, you did.
Go. Quick. Oh, no.
Okay, no, wrap it up. Woo-hoo-hoo. Okay, Jon, Daenerys, and Tyrion. Yeah.
It's all good.
Yeah.
Like list. I've got Tyrion, Varys, and I had to put the Hound back in there, man.
Tyrion, Varys,
And the Hound. Loving the Hound, man. His character redemption arc's cool.
Yeah.
He's earned the play. Especially the way he squared up the mountain. Woo.
Alright. Because I really like your list. Okay, alright. So I struggled. Tommen's on my like list, guys.
It's a disaster, dude. Just no more breathing, no more guessing. Just read them out. Oh, damn it.
I've got a little diagram here. So Tommen's on my like list. Stop making me laugh. And then, yeah, and then Arya as well. I've got Sansa and Bronn here because I couldn't.
That's not how it works, dude. You know this by now.
I know, I was going to decide last second, but now I really like the Hound. Anyways.
No, honestly, there's gonna be penalties, Pudgy. There has to be penalties, dude. This is unacceptable behaviour. Can't decide a house, can't decide characters. It's just wasting everyone's time.
Oh, okay.
Honestly, at this point, no one cares. No one's gonna listen.
I'll give, we'll say the Hound. I like Sansa. I like Sansa for what she did with Littlefinger. I really do, but I'm gonna have to say
So you had
the
two
Hound.
options that weren't even, you got the Hound, then
But
you
I also liked Bronn as well. Anyways.
Oh, God help me, dude. God help me. Hate list. Hate list. My hate list is Cersei,
Yeah.
Cersei, and Euron.
Oh, okay. So mine's Cersei, and Cersei because
I was going to do that, but then
Yeah.
I added Euron in there.
yeah, Euron. I keep saying Euron.
It's all right. Makes sense.
I don't like what he stands for, but I don't mind him. He is kind of like,
It's a bit of a loose unit.
yeah, he's a loose unit. Playing devil's advocate, I'm liking it. I like characters like that. So, yeah, I don't mind him.
And yes, I did get the term loose unit from Ange, from Carly and Ange, so credits there.
All right, honorable mentions.
I don't know, like, I didn't really write any down.
What?
I just sort of forgot about it. I don't know, I mean, Littlefinger, look, he played the game well, he was an interesting
Yeah.
character throughout, so he's there.
Yep, Thoros Mia.
Thoros, yeah, he was good enough.
And I put Viserion.
Yeah, okay, fair, yeah.
Just so you guys know, this is not our final love, like, hate list. We're going to do like an ultimate love, like, hate list at the end of season 8. So I don't know if you guys noticed, but there's something a little bit different happening in this video. There's a song in the background as we are speaking. And Ange from Carly and Ange was very kind to give us a copy of his rendition of the Game of Thrones theme song. I love it. I listen to it all the damn time.
We already love the theme song, and we would argue that Ange's version might be better. It was really cool. It's a bit of a J-up.
Ange does a lot of really cool renditions of songs from shows and different covers and things like that. So we're going to leave a link to his Spotify down below in the description. So if you want to go check that out, give him some love, give him some support, go click that link.
We appreciate all the support you guys given us over on our Patreon. We do post several episodes ahead over there, as well as the uncut reactions. So if you want to check that out, we'll leave a link in our description. If you're watching over on YouTube and you enjoyed today's reaction, leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and let us know your thoughts in the comments down below.
All right, let's go.
Let's go. Oh, they can see the army of the Unsullied, it looks like.
Yeah.
Passing through.
I like her smirk.
Oh, because they're going to be reunited with Jon for the first time now. Why would this kid be you? Well, I'd be Jon.
Oh, okay. Wow.
So ironic right now if Bran was like, you shouldn't climb big trees.
I know. Holy shit.
Oh, dude, what a ridiculous G-up. Oh,
So, and you know there's more coming. You just know.
what an army, man. Damn. Ridiculous. Dude, crazy.
Oh. If that's not the thumbnail, I don't know what
Oh,
is.
yeah, that's sick. Not gonna lie, Dany's looking fly. I like her coat there too. Oh, Arya's finally seen him.
I really like her outfit. Say
Oh,
something.
damn, because Arya's like no one, but then she'd still get nervous around Jon. Because she always loved Jon.
I would have been yelling, I'm like, it's me. Hello.
Oh.
Is she going to say something now?
And she knows everyone. Yeah, true.
Oh my god, this is so cool.
Oh, this is nice from Arya's point of view.
And Tyrion. Oh my god.
You should consider yourself lucky. At least your balls won't freeze off.
I love their relationship, man. So good.
I warned you. Northerners don't much trust outsiders.
Yeah. Oh, she's so proud of them.
She is. I like that smirk.
I'm about to tear up.
Arya loves it, of course. Arya and Dany will get along real well. She's like, yeah, you better respect me.
Wow.
Oh, I love the music, man. This song actually makes me tear up now because it just hits me in the feels straight away.
We've been waiting for something like this for so long.
Over Winterfell as well, man.
Wow, that's a beautiful view.
Yeah.
Whew. I'm so overwhelmed. Oh my god, Bran.
Let's go, Brad. Come on, don't delay, brother. Don't delay.
Oh my god, I can't.
Oh, Jon's so genuine about his love for everyone. Oh, man. I think it's Jon's reaction that rips me.
Look at you.
Look at him.
You're a man.
Almost.
Where are you?
Lurking somewhere.
Like always.
Come on, Ariana, it's come out. Is Ellie in the back?
Liana.
I know, but it's Ellie.
The North is as beautiful as your brother claimed. As are you.
I'm so teary right now.
Something's a bit blunt.
Winterfell is yours, your grace.
Oh, shit.
We don't have time for all this. The Night King has your dragon. He's one of them now.
Oh,
The wall has
shit.
fallen. The dead march south.
Oh, shit. I didn't think she'd find out that way.
Wow.
We need more horses and wagons, if it please, my lady.
You'll have as many as we can spare. Hurry back to Last Hearth and bring your people here.
Oh, I love how John smiles. He's just like,
His
it's all
people
good.
are at Last Hearth, and in the intro, oh my god.
There's no sense in manning the castles anymore. We make our stand here.
At once, Your Grace.
Your Grace.
Uh-oh.
Here we go.
But you're not, are you? You left Winterfell a king and came back a... I'm not sure what you are now.
What the hell? None of this.
It's not important.
Not important. We named you King in the North.
Oh, no.
You did, my lady. It was the honor of my life. I'll always be grateful for your faith.
I love John,
Especially
dude.
hers.
When I left Winterfell, I told you we need allies or we will die. I have brought those allies home to fight alongside us.
Sansa's putting it together.
I understand the concerns, but I love John. Stand firm, brother.
If anyone survives the war to come, we'll have Jon Snow to thank. He risked his life to show us the threat is real. Thanks to his courage, we have brought with us the greatest army the world has ever seen.
Put respect on my boy's name.
And soon the Lannister army will ride north to join our cause.
Oh.
Oh,
That's not
damn.
gonna work well.
That's gonna cut deep, that one.
But we must fight together now. Or die.
That's the only choice they have.
How are we meant to feed the greatest army the world has ever seen? While I ensured our stores would last through winter, I didn't account for Dothraki, Unsullied, and 2 full-grown dragons.
I mean, that's a fair enough point.
What do dragons eat, anyway?
Whatever they want.
There's a bit of friction between Sansa and Dany.
Like a very subtle...
You can see Sansa's not a bit tense. Even how she greeted her, and when she said it's yours, she was not happy about it. I understand. I get it. Foreign nights, their homes, their family's home.
Hey, careful, lads. We need every last bit of it.
That's all the Dragonstone. Wow.
Dragon
Dragon
glass.
glass.
From Dragonstone.
Yes. Oh, shit. Her husband by law.
Last time we spoke was at Joffrey's wedding. Miserable affair.
It had its moments.
Yes, it did.
No one fears her more than I do, but I promise you'll be
Cersei
safe.
told you her army was coming north to fight for you,
She did.
Sansa will put it together.
and you believed her.
She has something to live for now. I believe she wants to survive.
I used to think you were the cleverest man alive.
Oh, shit.
He does have a few blind spots.
He does. But Sansa's a bit cold to everyone this episode. Just waiting for Jon to find out the truth, man. I'm waiting. Oh, no. Isn't that like a bad omen when it cries blood?
So we've
You
been
used to be
told.
taller.
How did you sneak up on me?
How did you survive a knife through the heart?
I know.
Oh, man.
Oh, she feel jumped in his arms.
These pictures are hitting me hard. This is Arya's most genuine welcome back, you know?
You still have it.
Of course she does.
Sword he gave her.
Needle.
Have you ever used it?
Plenty.
That's his big boy.
Valyrian steel.
Jealous?
Too heavy for me.
Oh, and their hair's similar too right now.
Yeah, I love this, man.
She doesn't like your queen, does she?
Sansa thinks she's smarter than everyone.
She's the smartest person I've ever met.
Oh, wow.
Well, you're defending her. You.
I'm defending our family. So is she.
Oh.
I'm her family too.
Damn,
I think you
man.
get that.
Never forget that. These
Oh.
scenes are so beautiful.
I think they're seeing maybe little blind spots with him and Daenerys. Like, don't forget maybe that he's, you know, can be so focused on everything else. Don't forget your family. I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, loving that man. John's become a man. He's carrying the name. Oh.
I'm afraid I bring terrible news. The dead have broken through the wall.
How's she smoking?
She's, yeah, disgusting lady. Disgusting. Yuck. Good. You sick woman. Watch her try and flee. She'll flee to the islands. I think she's safe.
I want to put it past her. That's the Golden Company.
Yeah.
How does she think that's going to save her? Very naive. Or maybe I'm just naive right now.
Ah, no, she pisses me off, man.
Are we in King's Landing? You picked the losing side.
Oh, shit.
Then I'll sail the Iron Fleet somewhere else. But first, I'm gonna f the Queen.
Oh, wow.
She's
Okay.
very confident about that.
I know.
I want to lower my guard around Cersei, man. I think he underestimates how
I know.
sick she is.
She'll probably kill him.
Yeah. A fool. Oh, well, they can have each other.
Yes, Your Grace. A few died in transit.
They cheated at dice.
No way, this idiot.
Oh my god.
In any event, you are most welcome here in King's Landing, Captain Strickland.
We look forward to fighting on your behalf, Your Grace.
I don't think you should be looking forward to it, love. Run when you can.
Golden Company. You got nothing against Dragonfire.
And the whites.
I was hoping we could talk in private.
After the war, that was our agreement.
Wars sometimes last years.
You want a whore, buy one.
Oh, I mean, that's a fair enough statement.
You want a queen, earn her.
Oh,
That's
I like
a very Cersei. I like that line.
I like
I give her
it.
credit.
I really like
That was
that
a
line.
good line.
I've given her justice, an army, and the Iron Fleet. Yet, she gives me no sign of affection. My heart is nearly broken.
I'm sure it is, man. I'm sure it is.
I've executed men for less.
They were lesser men.
Oh. Touche. Touche.
He might be the kind of man she's looking for.
Yeah,
I reckon.
I know.
I reckon she likes that.
Yeah.
Jamie was too contained for her.
Too kind at times. No way. Well, Jamie's left her at this point.
Yeah, I think she got no one else.
What the hell?
The Queen's brothers made promises to you and broke them. Her Grace wants to rectify their mistake.
Oh, stay away from her real quick.
When Queen Cersei wants something, she pays in advance and in gold. Several chests of it, in fact.
Damn, she really wants his loyalty.
She has other plans for the Targaryen girl.
Yeah, well, good luck with that.
Our Queen's brothers
hope he
are
doesn't
unlikely
take the
to
deal.
survive their northern adventures, but in the event that they do,
No way. Because they trust him. She wants him to kill them.
but in exchange for my service, Queen Cersei made me her hand.
Oh
What
my
would she do if The
god.
manor rids her of her treasonous brothers.
And he's friends with both of them and not Cersei. No,
I don't
no,
believe.
no, no,
I don't
no.
believe Bronn will do it. In
I
the
don't
end.
think so.
I wonder if he'd use it on Cersei
I hope
the
so.
same way Jamie did on the Mad King. That'd be poetic.
I hope so.
I wanted those elephants.
Well, Sister's love. I would be too, I guess, against dragons.
Oh my god, did they just have sex?
Yeah, I think they did.
Who do I compare to the Fat King?
You're insulting my late husband.
Are you offended?
I think
She
she's
loves
turned
him.
on by it.
And the Kingslayer?
He speaks very freely. I respect that.
Do I please the Queen?
You might be the most arrogant man I've ever met.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I knew she would. I knew she'd like it.
I'm going to put a prince in your belly.
Oh, he doesn't know there's already one.
He's gonna find out real quick once her belly starts growing.
Watch her convince him that the baby's his.
Do you reckon?
Maybe to play him.
She might have to
Oh.
lie all over again.
Yeah, repeating like what we did with Robert.
Yara. It's Yara.
Or is it Theon's campaign? Yeah, it's Theon.
Oh.
Dude, Yara was tied up. What do you think?
Yeah, true. I don't know. I just gave her credit that she'd get out of it.
Oh, but I reckon Euron might make it back in time because he left Cersei. My boy. Well done, Theon, dude. Redeeming yourself. It's weird. It's all silent. Yeah, I kind of expected that from her.
And the handout, yeah. It's definitely Yara's way.
That's for leaving me, but this is for saving me.
Yeah.
Because she probably hated him this whole time, thinking he abandoned me, you know, and then he didn't.
Gotta let that anger out somewhere.
I go where you command.
He's still loyal to that.
You want to go to Winterfell? To fight for the Starks?
Wow.
He wants to rectify his mistakes, you know.
Oh, dude. What is dead may never die.
Oh, it's beautiful, man.
What is dead may never die.
Oh my god, I love this.
I honestly didn't think Theon would get a decent ending.
The bastards anyway.
Oh, shit, dude.
Oh. And Theon looks strong now. He doesn't look like crippled and...
Yeah, I know. Still a little bit damaged. Not arrogant like before, but he's firm.
No, he was brought back down to earth.
Yeah, his ego inflations were too big originally.
One of the better sigils. Beats an onion anyway.
Davos, Varys, Tyrion, what a trio.
I've been up here a while, and I'm telling you, they're stubborn as goats.
Oh,
You
yes.
want their loyalty? You have to earn it.
Interesting.
Varys staying quiet means he likes Davos' words.
What if the Seven Kingdoms, for once in their whole shit history, were ruled by a just woman and an honourable man?
Oh, shit.
Rather than king and queen?
You overestimate our influence. Jon and Daenerys don't want to listen to lonely old men.
Not that old.
He's like the new council.
It's a perfect one.
Respect is how the young keep us at a distance, so we don't remind them of an unpleasant truth.
What is that?
Nothing lasts.
I hope that's not foreshadowing, dude.
I hope not.
Your sister doesn't like me.
She doesn't know you. If it makes you feel any better, she didn't like me either when we were growing up.
But I am her queen.
Everyone's got to warm to the idea, you know?
She can't respect me.
I mean, Danny's gonna be hasty there too, yeah, like relax.
I know. Like, you
You're
got
gonna
to
have
consider what she's been fighting for so long as
Yeah,
well.
and earn it slowly.
I got the door of it. Simbuff.
They're trying to hunt, but that's not gonna feed shit.
What's the matter?
The dragons are belly eating.
Yeah, we need them at their full strength.
Look at these two walk, dude. It's got precedence. I love it. I wonder, is that...
Ooh. Tell me they're going to go riding together.
Go on.
I don't know how to ride a dragon.
Nah, dude, ridiculous.
Nobody does until they ride a dragon.
No.
What if he doesn't want me to?
Then I've enjoyed your company, Jon Snow.
Oh, shit, dude. Ridiculous. I didn't think it'd come this soon.
I know.
I thought it'd be like a mid-battle random moment.
What do I hold on to?
Whatever you can.
Oh my god.
Imagine that, dude.
Get in there, Danny.
I feel like the build-up to that could be a bit better. It came a bit like that.
Like random?
Yeah.
But I'm enjoying it.
The outcome's awesome. The build-up could have been a bit better.
Wow, imagine that over Winterfell.
Johnny Boy riding a goddamn dragon. What's Bran waiting for? Tell him he's a Targaryen, dude.
Oh, wow.
Shit, that would be freaky.
The landscape is so beautiful.
Yeah, wow. Oh, shit. Nosedive.
Oh my god. There's the music I was waiting for.
It's a bit different though, the music. It's not the usual.
No, not the usual, but that similar vibe. He's controlling him now. Well, not controlling, but
Yeah, that's nice.
will they talk about it?
You've completely ruined horses for me.
Wow.
Yeah, that's
We
beautiful.
could stay 1,000 years. No one would find us.
Wouldn't that be nice?
It's cold up here for a southern girl.
So keep your queen warm.
Damn. I'm not used to this interaction.
Wow. I hope all this gushy doesn't mean something bad's gonna happen.
I don't know, I'm nervous, man. It would make sense for Jon to have a sacrifice towards the end, but...
Kiss her with one eye open at all times. It's like, don't touch my mummy.
I felt like it was more of that, like he wants to bond with him more or something, you know?
You know who makes weapons for the wildlings? Cripples and suckers. Which one are you?
Leave him be.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
Oh, man.
You left me to die.
First I robbed you.
They're gonna hug.
Surely.
You're a cold little bitch, aren't you? Guess that's why you're still alive.
Oh. I mean...
Damn, I wanted a bit more there. I wanted a hug or
Yeah.
something. Oh.
Stay close to that forge then.
Oh, is that a command, Lady Stark?
Don't call me that.
As you wish, milady.
Oh. Just like old times.
Here's my wish. Can you make it?
Oh.
Can you make it or not?
You already have a sword. What's that?
She wants a
That's
third weapon.
That dagger's Valyrian steel. That can be used.
Valyrian steel. I always knew you were just another rich girl.
You don't know any other rich girls.
The sassiness.
Damn.
Okay, so Arya's gonna get another weapon.
Well, she wants to fight in the war, of course she
Yeah.
does.
I brought 2 armies home with me, 2 dragons.
And a Targaryen queen.
Do you think we can beat the army of the dead without her? I fought them, Sansa, twice.
Yeah, she's a bit naive to that.
I'm telling you, it doesn't matter. Without her, we don't stand a chance.
It's a very big point. Very important one.
She'll be a good queen. For all of us.
He's
She's
not.
not our father.
Yeah.
It's an important point to
She's not
make.
the Mad King. And Jon's not making the same mistakes as Rob either.
Did you bend the knee to save the North? Or because you love her?
It will save the North. We know that.
Why was that left open-ended? What's that taco commercial? Like, why not both?
Oh, Sammy.
So you're the man?
Which man?
Oh, because she wants to know who saved Jorah.
The one who saved Ser Jorah when no one else could?
They could. They just wouldn't.
Sammy's the man.
Oh, Sammy.
If it's not too much trouble, I could use a pardon.
For what crime?
I borrowed a few books from the Citadel.
Oh.
Also a sword.
From the Citadel?
Oh,
It's been in House
shit.
Tarly for generations, so it would have been mine anyway, eventually. But my father had other ideas.
And she killed...
Yeah.
Not Randall Tarly.
You know him?
Oh, no.
I offered to let him retain his lands and titles if he bent the knee. He refused.
Sammy's face.
Damn.
At least I'll be allowed home again.
Aww.
Now that my brother's the law.
Oh, no. His brother's gone too.
Your brother stood with your father.
That one's gonna hurt.
Damn. She could have been less hasty with that one. I don't think he'd be so upset. I mean, I get they're his family, but they didn't
I think
treat
the
him well.
brother especially, though. The brother was kind.
Thank you, Your Grace, for telling me.
Oh.
But may I?
Of course.
Maybe that's a bit of a reality check for Daenerys, maybe?
Yeah, if they were in a cell, it could have been dealt with very differently, you know. Damn, that didn't go as well as they were hoping.
What are you doing out here? Waiting for an old friend. It's time to tell John the truth.
Oh,
let's go! So ready for these.
Shouldn't you tell him?
I'm not his brother.
Yeah,
He
I get
trusts you
that.
more than anyone. Now's the time.
Come on, Stabby.
Oh my
Come
god.
on, Stabby, man.
Oh my god. All right, prepare myself. Oof.
Because what my heart's doing.
Oof. All right, let's go. I'm not ready.
Oh, there's Ned's crypt.
And Lyanna's down there. Oh my god.
It's poetic. It's poetic.
Oh.
It's brilliant.
Make sure we can hear everything.
He fell. I think he fell. Couldn't see who was.
All right.
Sam. Oh, I'm sorry. I know I'm not supposed to be down here.
Oh, I love their friendship, man.
What's wrong?
He's crying.
Is she all right? She's good. Little son?
I love how concerned he is.
Daenerys. She executed my father and brother. They were prisoners.
I don't think he knew that either.
She didn't tell you.
She probably didn't know who they were. Like,
Damn. Bit of tension last minute.
Would you have done it?
oh
I
shit.
executed men who disobeyed me.
You've also spared men. Thousands of wildlings when they refused to kneel.
I wasn't a king.
No.
But you were.
Oh shit, let's go.
You've always been.
I gave up my crown, Sam. I bent the knee. I'm not king in the north anymore.
I'm not talking about the king in the north. I'm talking about the king of the bloody Seven Kingdoms.
Oh my god.
Let's go.
Bran and I worked it out. I had a High Septon's diary. Bran had
Visions.
whatever Bran has. Your mother was Lyanna Stark.
Oh.
Your father, your real father, was Rhaegar Targaryen.
Oh shit, dude.
Never been a bastard. You are Aegon Targaryen, true heir to the Iron Throne.
Oh man, how's Danny gonna take the news though?
How's John gonna take the news?
My father was the most honorable man I ever met.
Oh shit, he doesn't want his father to be different.
You said he lied to me all my life.
Your father, Ned Stark, promised your mother he'd always protect you.
That's pretty
And he
honorable.
did. Robert would have murdered you if he knew.
Yeah.
You're the true
Respect the
king.
man.
Aegon Targaryen, sixth of his name, protector of the realm, all of it.
That's pretty scary to take in. It's a
Yeah,
lot.
it's huge, dude. That'd be a massive shock.
Daenerys is our queen.
She shouldn't be.
That's treason.
It's the truth. You gave up your crown to save your people. Would she do the same?
Oh. That's a good question. Damn. Yeah, following their laws, it's true.
I did not think it would go that way. Oh my god. Wow.
Oh no, don't tell me Tormund gets shafted in this.
At least he's alive. For now.
Why? I don't see this going well at all.
When it's quiet, you know something's about to go down. Oh, my heart's just like beating so much.
Sounds like a White Walker the way they're
Yeah.
walking. Like, oh, maybe not.
Oh.
Stay back, he's got blue eyes! I've always had blue eyes!
That's funny. That was pretty funny.
What did they find?
Oh
That
my
symbol again.
It's a message from the Night King.
That's the Umber boy, the one that was head of them.
We rode down from Castle Black. We can double up on the horses.
If the horses last, we'll get there before the dead. We just have to hope the Night King doesn't come first.
It's still a white. Oh my god, dude.
Oh my god.
Wow. Damn, dude.
And he was just sent to go collect everyone. I knew it.
It's a taste of what's to come. Holy shit. Fire and ice.
Hopefully that means
Fire
that
and
they're
blood.
going to burn them.
Fire and blood. He's got the beard back. which we
Love it. I love the beard.
He's Oathkeeper now.
Yeah. I feel like the beard is like Sansa's hair. How she wears it differently represents her in a different era of her
Maybe, yeah.
life.
Oh, Bran. Remember he pushed him out? Wow.
Oh my god.
Damn, dude. Now isn't that surreal? I didn't think about that. Dude, wow. Epic. Epic start to season 8.
That's interesting because I don't think that Bran would hate Jaime for that anymore,
Nah,
you know,
not at
because
all.
he probably understands why Jaime did what he did in his position.
And he's not really Bran anymore, so he's not
Yeah.
so attached to his own sentimental feelings. But
Yeah.
even that's an interaction that we wouldn't even thinking about that. And yet, isn't that a full circle tie into... That's the very first episode this happened, you know? And Jamie's also gone through a lot since then. He's become a different man, I would say.
Yeah.
Still got his
But
shortcomings,
imagine looking your choices, your mistakes, your ignorance, your blindness in the face.
Yeah.
Like he's literally looking one of the biggest mistakes he made, because that's what started pretty much all of this, right? One of
Yeah,
the
I hated
biggest
Jaime for
mistakes
that
he
moment.
made in the face right now. That is probably very surreal and confronting.
Yep. But onto bigger things.
Yeah.
I feel like Daenerys, she loved the idea of her brother Rhaegar.
Mm.
So if she knew it was Rhaegar's son, I would think that she would be okay with that. But will she believe it, first of all? And then will she be too attached to, you know, everything she's done was to be queen? I mean, she'll still be queen technically if she, you know,
Yeah.
weds him. But I don't know. They seem to be thinking it would shake it up.
Yeah, I mean, John was pretty much like, I get his perspective, right? Because all his life, since the first episode that we met him, he never allowed himself to think that he was worth greater, that he was destined for greater. He was destined for the wall, and that was about his only ambition.
He was a bastard, literally like
Yeah.
the lowest.
He gave his life to the Night's Watch, and he literally put everything he had into that. Okay, he learnt, he grew from that. Even then, he's like, you know what? I don't need the titles. I don't need this, that, whatever. I don't want it. I think his words are because I don't believe I'm worthy of it. That's where I really think he comes from. So the fact that now he has been told the truth, that's going to be scary. Like your whole life, how old is he? Maybe 28, like I would assume.
Yeah.
He didn't believe he was worthy, and now he is the true heir.
But he's also not the most traditional person. Having spent a lot of time with free
Mm.
people, he's sort of done with a lot of that.
Yeah.
He has been very focused on the greater war. Like, we don't have time for any of this bullcrap. We need to fight the war. That's all that matters to him. And he sort of stated that he's never really wanted to be king or wanted to rule. So I just wonder, with the accumulation of all those traits, it almost would feel a little out of character unless he feels like it's his burden to do it, like his duty
Well,
to do
that's
it.
where I think potentially the conversation between Davos, Tyrion, and Varys might foreshadow. You know, they were saying, what if they aren't king and queen? What if there's something else, you know, that we can follow? A few of the conversations that Davos and Tormund have had together and things like that, they've really spoken about, you know, we followed the wrong king, and Jon Snow is the right person because he wasn't a king. So there's all these little like clues.
Yeah, it's interesting.
Yeah.
And I just don't know. There's only 5 episodes left. Between fighting the battles to come, this build up, then you got Cersei and Gold Company to deal with. I'm like, how are they gonna
Yeah, look,
wrap it all up?
I don't think it will be rushed. I could be wrong, but I think it's a good pace with 5 episodes. I mean, let's think about it.
Granted, some of them are longer.
Yeah. The White Walkers are past the wall. So they've already done that. That's a very big thing.
So the next one will be like them talking the last of the discussions, I think, and then it's going to be battle.
Yeah, because we've had literally so many reunions, so many people come together that have been apart for so long and lots of different things. So I think we need to cover those, which are good. There might be like Danny and John having to speak about who he actually is. Like that's going to be a really big point. Interesting. I don't know. I feel like a couple of things that I thought would be a bit bigger were kind of brushed over a little bit this episode.
In particular for me, I think the dragon riding with John felt like, I mentioned at the beginning, I'll lose my shit. And then I found I couldn't. It was cool to see, but I couldn't quite, not the same hype as when Daenerys first rode her dragons, because a scenario kind of like episode 6 of last season when John was like drowning with the White Walk or something. I had a feeling that the Bond was going to keep getting teased and then something like that would happen in the battle. And that's when the dragon that John's been bonding with would come in and he would just have that sort of that instinctive or that genetic connection.
Rather than like a fun time.
Rather than now, it's kind of like you can ride him and then he rode him and he just mastered it. It kind of just felt like, oh, like it was tease, and then here we go. That part to me felt a little bit rushed and underwhelming.
Yeah, I agree.
On the contrast though, the reunions between siblings felt really good. I think for me too, I struggled last season. Some of the reunions with Sansa, because they were sort of, there was tension behind them and stuff, I wasn't able to immerse as much as you were. But I think because in John's face, I was sort of living it through John's perspective. And when I saw him just feel the pain and the embrace, and it felt like it was really like, holy shit, I'm holding you in my arms. That made me emotional. I really felt this episode's reunions a lot more.
Okay, interesting. Because John and Arya's I loved, but obviously I didn't get as emotional. I definitely, I got teary-eyed and I'm trying to hold it back as much as I can.
Like Sansa and Bran's felt a bit like to me.
Okay.
Sansa and Arya's was good, but a bit standoffish. It wasn't like a complete embrace, you know?
Yeah.
Whereas John's like a wholehearted embrace with, oh my God, my sibling, you know, you're here.
It was kind of nice, you know, that John and Arya were talking about their swords, and it's kind of a representation of their journey and where they've come from since then. And kind of interesting how he goes, you know, so you've kept the sword needle. Have you had to use it like we spoke about? Did you hit them with the pointy? That would have been nice. That's a little line like that. Did you stab him with the pointy end?
Yeah, well, we were saving Arya. It's teasing that she's probably going to be part of the big war too, which will be interesting. Put her skills to use.
I did like Arya's, you know, when everyone was walking, it was nice. Gendry was there. Then we had the Hounds, John, like there was so many.
Yeah, it was very cool. Nice little throwbacks. A lot of reunions episodes, but there's a lot of like a closing off of the Game of Thrones era.
Yeah. I would have liked a little bit more from Tyrion and Sansa.
Yeah, that felt, as I said, Sansa felt very cold this whole episode. I thought, given he was very nice to her, I thought she would embrace him a little bit more.
I do get it. Now she has this responsibility and she's the Lady of Winterfell and she knows how her people feel. So,
and he represents, you know, the house that was cruel to her, so she's probably projecting a lot onto him too.
Yeah. But also the fact that it's almost like she's hating a part of herself because, yeah, Tyrion has been a tiny bit naive with certain things lately, right? And, you know, she obviously hates the part of her being naive when she was for so long, and that's what got her into a lot of trouble. So the fact that Tyrion is kind of representing that at that point in time, it's probably a bit of like a standoffish, like, I don't have time for you. You know, I thought you were the smartest man alive.
Yeah.
Not so much. Like that kind of vibe.
Yeah. Okay, interesting. I also was a little bit disappointed with the reunion between Arya and the Hound. I just felt like since it was foreshadowed subtly, I mean, maybe you could argue it was in character because they both hid those feelings from each other.
Yeah.
But because they both admitted that they did sort of like each other in the end.
Separately, yeah.
I just felt like even like a little hug or just a little smile, but they were sort of, it was like blunt and cold and walked off. I was like, oh.
Well, the Hound, I think, smirked a tiny little bit.
He did.
But even just like a little warm line.
Yeah.
But that was like their warmness in a way. So I don't know.
Not sure. I don't know. I wanted a bit more sentimentality out of that one, but
yeah,
it was still good to see them acknowledge each other.
Yeah.
Which is nice. Yeah, I mean, I don't have much else to say. Just big things await. I'm just waiting. I'm very excited for next episode. I want to really see how that discussion between Jon and Daenerys is going to go down. I've got lots of possible avenues. I think, one, she could maybe respect it because it's her brother's child.
Yeah, potentially.
2, it could create tension because she doesn't trust or believe it. And then he might prove it to her with his control over the dragon.
Well, look, I don't know. Because...
or 3, I hadn't finished, or 3, I think she could maybe give it, and then John could decide he doesn't want it. He could say it wasn't what I was striving for. Like,
yeah, like we
it's not
should.
important to me, you know, and true to his sort of character from the beginning, maybe.
Yeah. I feel like that's the one that
Would make sense.
would make sense, but who knows? I mean, at the end of the day, I don't see why she shouldn't trust him, because he literally gave up his title. Like, he's already proved, you know, that he doesn't care
and
about
he's given
that.
his life and everything. Yeah, I know.
So I'm hoping all those little things, and the fact that he controlled Rhaegar. I mean, yeah, I don't know.
We'll find out.
We'll find out.
Well, guys, we hope you enjoyed our reaction to the start of Season 8. If you did, remember to leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and let us know your thoughts in the comments down below. Take care of yourselves, and we'll see you guys in our next reaction.
See you guys.